All India Save Education Committee has organized a convention against the NEET scam. The convention is headed by educationists and activists. The NEET scam 2024 is involved in malpractices and has put the fate of 24 lakh candidates into a questionable state. Let's talk to the educationists and the activists here and know more about what are the views of them on it.
This system is urban centered. It is rich, favoring, and above all, it is manipulative. That is the position. So, this is happening because of this centralization and concentration of the authority to conduct examinations in the hands of one agency for the whole nation. And that should be stopped. It should be decentralized. It should be given back to the states to handle it in accordance with the constitution, because university is a state subject.
Okay, sir. So, do you want to request something to the Supreme Court, like?
Yeah, that I already requested that the Supreme Court should be addressed on this issue.
It's been widespread all across the country. So that means it's a widespread phenomena. Means this irregularity with these irregularities, what is the justice done to those who have appeared for that exam? So this exam should be scrapped now. And for this year they can reconduct it. And of course some counseling can be delayed, but still I feel that it is best to serve justice to all students who have appeared. So scrap it now, this exam, and then reconduct it, but this is the last, and afterwards eliminate it once for all and leave the subject to the state. And
You are
they
like strictly against the commercialization of the...
Yes. Because it is commercializing, it is proved in all respect. We have seen both in terms of those days it was 8 lakhs rupees before NEET. Now it is 35 lakhs up to every year in private colleges. And also the students have to spend about at least minimum 10 lakhs rupees, because most of 99% of the students entering medical education are going through some form of coaching. So they are repeaters. And that means they have to appear for 2 or 3 times. And that means they spend more than 10 lakhs rupees average. So that means both for coaching they spend, and as well for studies, the tuition fee they spend. So it's commercialized. And it is going to commercialize more in the PG as well. So that means in all respect the NEET has to be scrapped. But at least now, to render justice to all students, since it is not a stray and one-off incident, and it has been repeatedly taking these all paper leaks, mass copying, and impersonation. All these things are happening widespread across all over India. And at least half of India is now we found the network. It's a scandalous network. So that means it would have happened in Tamil Nadu, also in Karnataka. But if they have done a probe, more could have been done, revealed. But the government did not do it. So that means we accuse the government that it doesn't want to go and probe further.
Phrase as goes, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. This is what has happened with the NEET. It is because the way the entire NTA is there, it is so secretive in nature, and entire assessment responsibility of the country for many examination is being handled by NTA. And every other day when we are seeing the new revelation, it is very clear, it is apparent that there has been serious malfunctioning which has happened in the conducting of NEET examination. From one center, around 8 students have become 720 out of 720, that too in descending order. It is shocking to see there are so many cases where the papers were leaked. There are so many cases. The discrepancies are there, which is grace marks given, lot of things. And we don't know the magnitude of this particular scam. At one side, center says that NEET examination is still, the credibility is intact. Where it is intact. At the same time, you are seeing the kingpin of this scam has been arrested. There are so many actions taken. Chairman NTA is changed. And at another side, you say that it is intact. But the challenge here right now, what we are saying is 24 lakh students who have written this examination, their lives are at stake, because at the age of, let's say, 18-year-old undergoing this kind of pressure is unprecedented. It is a clear failure of government of India. Government has to come out and solve this problem of these children, their aspirations. And the problem just doesn't end it here. Look at the total number of seats, 108,000 seats total in the country. But more than 2.5 lakh seats, students are studying MBBS abroad. It is a failure. And this year, around 12 medical colleges were granted by the government of India, and all of them are private medical colleges. What are we doing? What are we saying? Is it going to be completely commercialized, where you have to bear, even if the child is getting a government free medical seat, they have to pay 1,20,000 rupees one side, then building fund separate 1 lakh, 3 lakh rupees. A child who is getting government seat, how can a rural student from government? You can't imagine. And moreover, if you look at the selection rate, 99% of students who are getting selected are all from who have done the coaching. And what is this coaching means all about? Minimum 5 lakh rupees coaching that they have to pay to these coaching centers. So what are we encouraging? If you are commercializing and corporatizing the entire medical education or pre-medical education, then actually you want health sector altogether to be corporatized.
All other speakers have spoken about the scam, right? I'm a government medical college teacher for 40 years, and now I've, after retirement, gone into a private medical college. I feel we have to standardize the education system, and whatever process, whichever, either at a national level or at a state level, whichever place we do it, standardize it and let it be a level field playing, People from rural side, from urban side, convent educated, everybody should have that equal opportunity. It is not that it should be students who from CBSE curriculum, then ICSE curriculum and all that. Let's have an uniform curriculum for this entrance test, and it should be bereft of tuition centers, which I call a pressure cooker feeling. Whichever college they are studying, those colleges itself should have a career guidance cell and prepare them for this eligibility or entrance test is my take on it.
Today it was a very unique convention here against this mega scam in NEET UG and the UGC NET exams what we saw here. So many eminent personalities, they all came and participated here, and they gave many valuable suggestions. So whatever they spoke here, we are formulating like a resolution. The first point is the NTA should be scrapped, first point. Second point is NEET should be abolished. And the third point is for admission to the medical colleges, the state entrance in Karnataka, what CET was there. Similarly, state entrance should be the criteria. Fourth point is Professor Ravi Kumar very categorically told that admission to university or colleges, that is the right of the university and the state government. That is their right, that is their prerogative. Center shall not intervene in it. So these points we are formulating, and added to it, we require more number of medical colleges, but with very good infrastructure facilities, teaching staff. Such medical colleges are required, government medical colleges, that is required. So this memorandum, in a form of memorandum, we will be submitting to the Prime Minister of India, the Higher Education Minister, even to the Chief Justice of India, because the Supreme Court case, again it is coming on 18th, and to the Chief Minister of Karnataka. For all of them, we will be submitting a memorandum, urging them to concede to these demands.
As All India Safe Education Committee has formulated all its points and they are going to send this memorandum to the Prime Minister of India, the Supreme Court is going to hear on this matter on 18th of July this month. All eyes are on the decision of the Supreme Court. Do let us know your comments below.